Alright, hello everyone. So, different game than normal. This one's gonna be a scarier one, so if you don't do well with horror, I'll be posting more House Flipper and other unscary games later. So this one is Paranormal Cleanup. It's just a cheesy little game by Manic Mice on Steam. Love this game. I'm Prestige 9, so obviously I play a lot. But I am starting over from level 1 on Prestige 9. So there is that. There are different characters. You can come over here and I'll show them off. So you have Anna. That's one I normally play. As you can see, I have unlocked a few outfits. This is my favorite one to wear for her. But you have a little Yolanda, Johnny, and Bruce. You can play up to 4 people in this one. It is a lot of fun to play with multiple people, but today we are by our lonesome. Different jobs. These are your easiest ones, mid-range, and your hardest. I'll be honest, I don't really play these ones that often. I'll probably do a video in each of them for you guys, but I do not play them that often. My favorite is actually this one, The Quiet. It's my favorite one, but today I'm going to go ahead and try doing these two. And you do have hard mode. I tend not to do hard mode, even though you get more money, but the ghost is always hunting. You can't banish them. Because in every one you can banish them except for Lunch Lady's Lair. And I found out that's actually, in Lunch Lady's Lair, that's actually based off another game by Manic Mice, which I might check out later. But we're going to start off, very first house, Granny's. And I will let the cinematics play so everyone can hear the backstories on the houses.
358 Bridal Street once was a charming home. Now it's a grim monument to unspeakable horrors. A house where innocent laughter turned into echoes of despair. Behind its crumbling facade lies a twisted tale of poor souls trapped in a nightmare.
Okay. And because I'm starting brand new, I have none of my perks. So as you can tell, up here in the top corner where it says Granny's house, underneath that is everything we have to clean. So we have to clean up 10 trash piles and throw away the garbage bags, 10 moldy pizzas, 3 toilets, 20 ectoplasm, and kill 10 cockroaches. Now, most people you will see play this, they tend, oh, I forget how dark this game is. They tend to do the cleaning as they try to banish the ghost. I don't, I banish the ghost first. The front door key will appear either in the mailbox or right here under the mat. Lights. Lights. And I cannot change how dark it is. There is no controls for gamma, which is fine. Just makes the game a little bit scarier. Oh, always carry a health pack. Hi, Granny. And here's one of our... In Granny's house, it'll be toys. Different houses have different things to banish the ghost. Into the fire. Into the fireplace. Oh, I don't have room for my crowbar. I will find something to throw out so I can have my crowbar when I find one. I am not easily scared, but this game actually gets me a little jumpy. It's like another game I want to do. Phasmophobia, I really enjoy. That one gets me a little jumpy too. Oh look, cockroach. Unlike House Flipper, you cannot... Oh, she's in there. When you shake like that, that's them being close. And door unlocked, so she is done, but I'm pretty sure she turned off the power. Yep, she turned off the power. Great. So I guess we're just gonna be running around in the dark for a bit. Unless I hear that power. No, not there. It's here, is it? Ah, it's right there. Yay! Tell you right now, there's a couple perks I'm going to be getting rather quickly. So in these games, the collectibles like the bunnies, they appear in the same spots every time, so you can easily learn where they appear. The banished toys, the reason why I'm checking everything is because they do move around. And they have certain spots they will appear, but it is randomized when they show up in which spot. And then everything, like the cockroaches obviously move around, the trash piles move around, the pizzas move around, the toilets never do. I'm gonna toss down this bad boy for when I find my... We're gonna toss it right there so I can find it later. So when I get my crowbar, I have a spot for my crowbar. Certain ghosts have certain abilities too. Granny's is when you clean to 50% or get 2 or 3 of the toys burned, she can move furniture. Oh. Oh, that made me jump. She broke something and it made me jump. Alright, so I have the garage and the basement keys. So let's go ahead and head for the garage. Hopefully we find a crowbar. Because there's one room in this house you cannot get into without a crowbar. And you can find random blue cans that are energy drinks. Right there. It gives you more stamina. I tend not to use them because I don't like them. Wait, I never use them properly, if I use them at all, so they just take up space in my inventory. The blurriness there for a sec, that is her moving furniture. Oh, she is right there. Oh, I thought she was gonna kill me. Oh. There are a few different games I want to do. A few of the ones on the list is Sims, and then I've got a few others. Here we go. So she locks the front door. So if you're outside throwing trash in the bin out front because you want to clean up as you go, she does lock the front door. See, furniture. But if you are outside, you can run around to the sliding glass door, and that is unlocked, so you can get back inside. I found that out the hard way. Oh, basement. She broke that light. Oh, basement light's already on. She must have turned it on for me. How nice. Master bedroom key. There are money around. Toss that one right there because there is a chance at another toy that pops up in the basement. Oh, crowbar. Awesome. I think the other toy I'm looking for is going to end up being in the attic, though. hate this flashlight. I need to get my body light. It's so much better. Okay. Okay. Gotta find the attic key. Go check in the master bedroom. Right there. Oh, this game is so dark. Don't get me wrong, like, I like messing with the gamma, making dark games a little bit lighter at times. But sometimes just the darkness of the game actually makes the game so much better. Nope, it's not there. Although there's a buddy in that room. I love games that scare me. There it is. Our final toy. Now let's see if we can run before and banish her. Goodbye, Granny. Ooh, okay, now to get all the cleaning done. I can actually toss that out of my inventory now. Where's she dead? So, there's the ectoplasm. Normally, you cannot see the ectoplasm. I didn't grab it, but that UV light right there will let you see the ectoplasm, or while the ghost hunts, can you see the ectoplasm? Oh, I'm gonna be so slow on cleaning. And eat the pizza. And I'm gonna say eat the pizza because it sounds like you're eating it. And this one, it may not 100% because there is an ability that makes it easier to 100%. So I'm not expecting to get perfect games. Heck, when I decide to play Phasmo, I know I'm never going to perfect game that one because I am not perfect on that one. I suck at Phasmo, I really do. But this game I really, really love. This is one of the games where it is easier with when you're playing in co-op. Maybe one of these days I can show you guys it in co-op. Oh, I dropped it. Now, obviously, as I play and get my perks, I'm going to show you guys the setup I like. The perks I like. And if I know the ghost special abilities, when I'm in the level, I will tell you, such as Granny and moving furniture. There's a few ghosts. I don't know if they have special abilities, and if they do, what it is, because I personally just don't know. Oh, we are down here, upstairs. We're gonna run all the way down here and start from this end. Nothing in there. I have one bunny left. I think I know which one it is. And with this one, that TV is super annoying. There's a few TVs in the house. Find the controller. You can turn them off. The toilets are so gross with all the poo water flying. I think I may not get very much done in this episode. Oh. There's one ghost later. He locks the doors, and he locks every door. And to throw bags like I just did, left mouse button, it lets you throw bags. And I learned if you hit tab, you actually pull up this screen and you can toss these keys down. Which is useful because you have daily and weekly objectives. And sometimes in those, it'll say pick up so many keys. For the daily, it's normally 3, and then the weekly, it's 15. So like if you're playing with a friend and then they get the daily for picking up 3 keys, you can run over to them, toss the keys at them, and let them pick them up. That should count. I personally, since figuring out, have not played with anyone, so I've not been able to fully test that theory. I like horror games. Don't have a lot of people to play horror games with. Don't really have anyone to play horror games with. My lovely fiance will play them with me every now and again, but he's not big on the horror game scene, which is fine. We got other games to play together. Although he's gonna help me get set up in Phasmo. Oh, I leveled up. I'm level 5. Cool. He's gonna help me get set up in Phasmo so I can play some Phasmo. Because my stupid self died so many times I don't have money for everything. For all my equipment. And normally I would go through and open all those doors, but I just don't feel like it right now. Alright, real quick. Grabbing my drink. Gotta keep hydrated. Oh, I just saw a cockroach. Oh, I don't have my outfit on. Why do I not have my outfit on? That was a lag. Why am I lagging so hard all of a sudden? The game does not want me to kill this cockroach. How hard do you think your character is hitting to bust holes in the ground with a chocolate? I'm so used to playing this game with my chancla so upgraded that it takes one hit to kill a cockroach. Right, there you are. Get back here, you little beast. There we go. It died. Oh. Goodness gracious. Why am I lagging so hard all of a sudden? Ooh. Where's my... Let me switch for this room. Okay. Well, there's nothing dirty in here anyway, so. Oh my goodness. Granny, you beast. Locking people in a room with no light. And I'm sorry, looking at the room, it was kids. She was locking kids in a room with no light. She's a monster. Oh, and now she is banished to whatever plane of evil. There we go. Honestly, probably gonna play like one or two, play a couple levels where I am lower level, show you guys it on lower levels, and then I might go through and play some on my own to get a bit higher level. Oh my goodness, another cockroach. For some of the harder jobs. Okay, where's my light switch? There it is. Where's the cockroach now? Did it get away? Where's my last bunny? It got away. No! Evil little beast. There we go. There it is. Okay. When you get to the point you can prestige, it's at level 50, but you can go past level 50. Ooh. Okay. We're good. We're good. I just glitched out on some trash bags. I think all we have left is the basement, too. I don't think I'm gonna finish this one because of the cockroaches. Good thing is the next job I want to do. I'm gonna do 2 jobs in this one. I'm gonna do the both easy ones, which is probably gonna make for an exceptionally long video. And in this game, if you do decide to clean while the ghost is still active to hunt, the higher the percentage, the more it hunts. That's why I tend to banish before I clean. whatever contractor is coming in after me to fix all these holes, I'm sorry. Not really. That just... ugh. Coffee car in my mouth, sorry. It's like midnight and I'm drinking coffee. Not my brightest moment, but hey. I guess I could very well 100% this. What then? Well then. That is if I can find the last 2 pizzas and 1 handprint. Sometimes the handprint will show up out here. It's not this time. Okay, well, 10 of those are there. We're gonna do a quick one through, because I think I forgot to check a couple of rooms up here. I'm gonna rewatch this video later and figure out that I didn't forget these rooms. There. The sad part is ectoplasm doesn't always look like handprints. It just, you know it's ectoplasm because it's glowing in white. Oh, there it is. I kind of feel bad. Like, it's after midnight. Right? Yeah, it is after midnight. And my lovely fiance is sitting out in his chair, letting me record. And he's probably going to pass out in his chair because he just worked a long shift today. But this amazing man will sit in a chair. A comfy chair, but a chair nonetheless. While I record. And like, at the time I'm recording this video, he's pretty much the only one who watches my videos. I think he's literally the only one who watches my videos. I should bake my cake. That's what I should do. Go get this stuff and make him a carrot cake. He would like that. Okay, 100%. Yay!
Holy fuck, you actually made it out? Barely by the
Language.
looks of it. Place is clean, but you look like you saw hell itself. Next time, try not to almost die. I can't keep replacing you clowns.
I didn't almost die though. I know on the big maps I'm probably gonna die. How did that one get 2 views? Okay. Okay, real quick. So, here's the daily menu. So mine's repair 3 pipes, summer camp, and remove 3 wooden planks. That one should be complete. And then weeklies. And then you can get achievements. And the cool thing about achievements, as you can see, you get experience and money. So I will use, like, I tend to do some achievements in between prestige levels, and I will use that to get some levels and money for this. So you have your cleaner perks, and you have equipment upgrades. Perks I want to go with, so we're going to go down this list. I need level 20 for that one, so down this list. And I want... So, you guys can see this one, medkits are faster. We start a job with an energy drink equipped. Floodlight, you start the job with the large flashlight, which shines brighter than a normal body light. You get a body light, which works just like a flashlight, but is always on and does not take up an inventory slot. I love that one. And then I do this one, break and enter. You start with a crowbar. This one, eagle eye, things will light up around you. Janitor's Insight is another one. I prefer it lets you see the power switch when it goes out. So when the ghost turns it off, Spidey Sense, that one allows you to see where the ghost is for a certain amount of time. This one, for level 1, it is 4 seconds. Completion Disorder. Once you hit 90%, you will be able to see where the remaining dirty is. So I do that one. Then this one, Suck It Up. You start with a vacuum cleaner, and then Field Medic, you start with a med kit. So I tend to do the med kit. And then over here, Flashlight, increase the flashlight's brightness, range, and cone. Dustpan, clean. These other ones, it just helps you clean faster. And then on the crowbar, you get to destroy the wood a little bit faster. So I want Dustpan, put a couple levels into Dustpan, a couple levels into my plunger, have my sponge, and then we'll do a couple levels into that. And I can do one more level somewhere. Let's do plunger. Oh, I can do 2 more levels into my plunger. Cool. All right, then back over here. Whispering Studio. And the phone ring. I shouldn't have pulled that up. But the phone, I'll cut that out. The phone allows you to invite your friends.
In the quiet embrace of the suburbs, 47 Stafford Lane presents a facade of order and serenity that masks the turmoil of its last occupant. Here, in this immaculately kept home, an artist's descent into madness abruptly ended in mysterious disappearance.
All right. This one, it's trash, pizza, toilets, and ectoplasm. So, rather easy job. Things. I tend to keep up like the crowbar or the sponge, or even when I have it, the chancla and the pipe wrench, because it's easier to see around than like this, or, well, I guess the plunger's easy to see around, but I just... Before I collect that, I want to go in here. I will admit, this game has changed so much since I started playing. So much. We didn't have the really cool lobby when I started playing. We only had, like, we didn't have the 3 hard jobs, just the first 2 lines of jobs. When I started playing, yeah, you couldn't change your character's outfit. You just had the one outfit. So if you had 2 people playing on the same character, it was hard to tell who was who. In this one, to banish, you need to collect 5 gas cans and 5 candles. I tend to pile them up because there's a reason for it. And then your special item to collect is Whispering Paintings. When you do the banishment in this one, when you hit 2 to 3 paintings burnt, she will pull out her special ability, which allows her to destroy every light in the game. So if you hold off burning the paintings and burn them all around the same time, well, like all in close succession, she won't do that. And in this one, the paintings are a little bit easier to find than the bunnies in the last one. That chair just moved. Okay. Than the bunnies in the last one because the paintings do actually whisper. The bunnies, obviously, they make no noise. Oh, there we go. It's right next to it. Wow. And this ghost is an exceptionally hard one at times because if she gets in line of sight of you, she is quick. Very quick. So I have the garage and the basement keys. There's another candle there. Put that down there. That just moved. So I've checked the entire inside of this house. I got 3 gas cans and 3 candles. Awesome. Watch, I'm gonna go open the garage and she's gonna hunt. Let's go on. Gonna do that. Oh, there she goes. think she might be done. Hopefully. I didn't see a key in here, right? I am notorious for just walking right by keys. And I'm missing a key. Oh, see, right there, that yellow box? That is my power box. I need one more candle. I'm not seeing any handprints, but why does it sound like she's still hunting? And yes, check in the porta potties. They will hide things in the porta potties. The other day, about a week ago now, I was actually in here because it was one of my dailies. Oh, there's my last key. And I couldn't find one of my gas cans. One of the jerry cans. I could not find it. It was because it was seriously hiding in a porta potty. I am not kidding you. That makes 4, so I'm missing 1 jerry can. I am not kidding you. I looked for 20 minutes to find this can and I couldn't find it anywhere. I don't know why. I just decided to look inside the porta potty because why not? You know, that'd be a weird spot, but potentially could hide it there. And so I looked and there it was. And then there's going to be another one I'm going to do later. That's The Quiet. It's one of my favorite one. There's 3 houses in that one. And in the 3rd house, there are 2 porta potties. The banishment item, I am not kidding you. They like to put it in the porta potty for me. Oh, she is hunting. I think I heard her finish. Yeah, I'm not seeing the handprints anymore. Okay. Well, if she hunts me, well, if she gets me, I was wrong. There's the final candle. Let's go banish her, broad. quick, I'm gonna do... Because as long as you're in this house, it will not burn down. But the second you leave the house, you have to wait a few minutes before you can come back in because the house will be burning. And it is a little bit harder to clean once it burns down. So I myself, I'm just gonna throw it. No, out here. I do tend to clean before I leave. I think I may have got everything. Hopefully. We'll find out once I hit 90%. There it goes. Back here, was there anything back here? Yes. Oh. Honestly, I want to get at least up to the point I can show you guys how that one perk works. But now I'm starting to feel tired. Finish this one. I think I'm gonna go to bed. Edit these tomorrow. So the way I've been doing it is I'll record at night and then I'll edit and everything the next morning. Oh, I forgot a handprint. And you guys can now see that, yes, adding to that, I am cleaning things a little bit faster. It gets really fast when you get to the end. It's kind of nice. Okay, I think the basement's done. We're gonna pile that right there. Oh, so... So yeah, I'll probably redo this one, this level, and show you guys her tantrum, as I like to call it, where she breaks all the lights. Once I get done showing each of the houses, I'll do that. It's just, I am kind of showing off the game at the moment, and I didn't want, because of how dark this game does get, because it gets dark. The summer camp will prove that, because I actually have troubles in the summer camp because I can't see properly. the whole plan with this channel, and I'll be honest with all of you guys when I say this, as I get more people, I will expand the games I play more. Like I said, I have a list of games I want to play at the moment. I've already got them all downloaded on my computer, ready to go. But like, it's little games, like, you know, obviously I want to finish House Flipper, do all the jobs in there and show you guys all the jobs in there. And then I want to do this one, do quite a few episodes of this one. Then Phasmo. I've got House Flipper 2. I want to do Sims. I'll admit it, I want to do a Sims, and I'm working on the details of that one. So I can have a cute little story for you guys. I've got a few other games. There's one game I want to do. Like, I'll admit, I've played most of the games that I will be playing. Except for one. And it's one that was recommended to me by my fiance. I'm a little nervous on that one, but a couple different genres. Because I'll play almost anything. My favorite two genres are simulator and horror. This one, like Paranormal Cleanup, I actually found by accident. And I had already gotten close. I think I was almost to my first prestige. Or I had just prestiged at least once when Manic updated and gave us the lobby that we have now. Because the way it used to work is you'd have your characters basically standing against a wall, and you would choose your house that you wanted to go into. And each house had 2 different difficulties: easy mode, hard mode. It was only like I said, it was only the first 5 houses at the time. And then everyone would click a ready up button, and yeah, now you'd get 2 people who click the ready up button, and it would start the timer. Now, you just walk up to the truck, and it starts the timer. You go. So it's kind of fun to do, because when I started playing this, it was early access. And I like games like that. Like, I will probably do a few indie titles, because I do like them. Like, don't get me wrong, there's a few AAAs that I'm like, you know, I like that game, that's a good one. But these little indie devs, like, they deserve some love. They really do, because most of them, it's 1 or 2 people or a handful of people. I forgot to do this toilet. And you know, there are very few people working on these at once. And like with Paranormal Cleanup, I'll admit I looked on YouTube before I started. Well, I think I was on episode 2 of House Flipper, or it was right before I started uploading House Flipper. I was looking on YouTube and realized there's not that many videos for Paranormal Cleanup. And I was kind of bummed out by it because it is a good game. And I was watching some people play it and they were talking, so you guys can see it like, and they were talking about how there was no replayability because it's not, the maps aren't dynamic enough. At the time I watched that one, I was Prestige 4. So I didn't, I'll admit I didn't understand where there was no replayability because I like the game enough to replay it, but I guess I could see why some people would say there's no replayability. And a couple of the people I used to play with actually. Last time I played with them, one of them was like Prestige 10 or 11. And don't get me wrong, like, the updates for this game, they're not very often. And generally when we get updates, they're decently sized. And I'll admit I'm very excited to see what comes next. What is Manic Mice gonna do next in this game? Also, little fun thing you can do in this game. You can bust out the windows. Every window you can bust out if you want to. I am missing one pizza. Where did I miss one pizza? And I guess we'll get these into the garbage can. And I'll show you guys my little cleaning ability to find one pizza. There we go, see? Little exclamation points. Ah, there it is. Oh, right there in the chair. Alright, let's go get these last few. Bags of trash. And before anyone says anything, yes, my name in-game is Zamsbrock. Yeah, I've had the same Steam account since I was 18. So a lot of my games will say that in it. I'm missing a trash bag. Where did I lose a trash bag? I'm right out in the yard. Oh, it was the one from in there. I never picked it up. So yes, in a few games, you'll see the name Zamsbrock. Alright.
Alright, so you didn't die and you actually cleaned the place.
This is going to be a long
Fuck
video
me,
because that
I
one took
thought
me
I'd be
30
replacing you
minutes.
by now. Nice work, but don't let it go to your heads. There's always another haunted dump waiting to be scrubbed.
Yes, there is, and we will do more of those next time. Because I'm going to check my dailies, level up, and a couple things. Don't have enough money for that one. Okay, well, we'll spend all our money on these. Next time, I will probably do Ritual Row and The Quiet. Butcher's Nest, I'm going to put all on its own because that is a very big house, honestly. I don't like this one is technically bigger. This one's just a little bit harder. And then each of these I will slowly do. And each of them are going to be their own level because they are humongous, especially Mystery Mansion. But for now, that is all for me. You guys have a great one.